Today, I'm going to teach you the 4 steps of prayer. Number 1 is adoration. Number 2 is confession. Number 3 is thanksgiving. And number 4 is sublimation. Now I've come out with the formula to find it easy how to pray. This formula is Acts. Acts actually is one of the book in the Bible, the New Testament. Acts of the Apostle. So I'd just like to urge you, people of God, just use this formula while you're praying. Acts, very simple. A stands for adoration, C stands for confession, T stands for thanksgiving, and S stands for sublimation. Now, in this first step of adoration, you refer God to good names. Actually, God is a very good person. God is a very good guy. I love him. Just love this God. I feel like everywhere I go, anywhere I walk, I'm just with God. Actually, God is my Father. Since I was in my mother's womb till right now, God has never leave me. God has never leave me. I love God. I love Him more than everything. I give my life to God. Actually, I love God. I don't know about you, but for myself, I really love God. So, you refer God to good names in adoration. Because God is a very good God, you refer Him to good names like Ebenezer, El Shaddai, Wonderful Counselor, Prince of Peace, King of all glory, King of all nations, worthy, wonderful, all those good names that you know, that you can call God, and God can feel happy. God can feel, actually, this person loves me. So in the second step is confession. In confession, you confess your sins, you confess your own sins for the Lord, you confess your parental sins, and you confess the sins of your friends, so that God can hear your prayer. The third step is thanksgiving. You give thanks to the Lord for what He has done, since you are born till right now. God has been faithful to your life. God has been faithful to education. God has been faithful to everything. So you just thank God. You give Him all the glory and honor. You celebrate the Lord. You thank Him. You give Him all the glory. You bless the name of the Lord. And actually, God is going to hear your prayers. The last step, which is the fourth step, is sublimation. Now, sublimation is everything. Sublimation, in this step, you pray to God everything that you want Him to do for you, everything that your heart desires, you tell Him in this last step of sublimation, and actually God is going to do it. God is going to do it to you. God is going to do it to you. I don't know how, but just do it. Actually, you'll be happy. You've been praying to God many times, and you've been wondering why do God not answer my prayers? It's simply because you didn't follow the 4 steps of prayer. If you follow these steps of prayer, actually, I want to tell you, God is going to answer your prayers automatically. Even you're going to be surprised how everything is going to be well. But God has 3 answers. God has 3 answers. It's either yes, wait, or no. If God answers you any of these answers, don't be surprised. Maybe God can just say yes, and maybe can tell you wait because of some reasons. And also God can say no because maybe you're praying that God, I want this person to die. Because this person is a witchcraft in our society, I want him to die. No, God can't listen to such kinds of prayers. Even when you pray to him using all these 4 steps of prayer, God will not listen to that prayer. God is going to cancel that kind of prayer. And God is going to say no. And when God says no, he has said no. When God says wait, wait. When God says yes, yes, and it will be.